which formed into a wedge that got to a mile wide. That all went over into Atoka County. It was a large tornado north of Atoka, and it continues to push down through southeastern Oklahoma. And you see that one severe storm here north of Medford. That has big hail with it there. That's underneath the upper level disturbance. That'll go into K County. But here's Oklahoma County, and we have the dry line now just to our west, and skies are sunny here. So no severe weather for central Oklahoma or western Oklahoma. We'll keep close track of this one coming out of Grant County and K County, which is severe, and still this small spin, which doesn't look very impressive. Our trackers are on it. That's going to be very close to Pawnee, but they may have some large hail up there.
Kristen Shanahan is standing by right now, Mike, with the Garvin County Sheriff. It's my understanding. Let's go to her now live. Kristen?
What are you doing? What are we doing? Well, right now we're here with Garvin County Sheriff Larry Rhodes. He's going to give us an update. We just met up with him. So you said there's about 5 to 10 homes on this road alone that are damaged.
Correct. Our initial assessment was 5 to 10 homes in this two-mile stretch of roadway that was either totally destroyed or severely damaged. We're still assessing the physical damage to the homes. We've cleared the homes. The fire department's done a great job responding and making the area safe. That's what we're in the process of doing right now.
Very sad news today. We know that one elderly gentleman passed away, not over here, but about 3 miles up.
Yes, just down this roadway. I have deputies on the scene of a fatality as a result of this large tornado. The medical examiner should be arriving on the scene at any moment. We're in the process of speaking with family members at this time. Just very sad that someone lost life in this weather event.
It's very sad. And did you see it yourself?
Yes, ma'am. We were alerted by the Elmore City Police Department that a tornado was developing. It was headed eastbound. We left the courthouse there in Pauls Valley, and when we arrived, I could see a large tornado, which really developed into a larger tornado right in this area, and it continued due east from here. A lot of debris in the air. We knew it was hitting structures as my other deputies responded.
Now, were there any other injuries?
We lost a lot of livestock. This is a rural area, agriculture. We have some equine that was damaged, as well as some goats and some cattle. We're also dealing with that at the moment.
And you said a lot of power outages.
Correct. Rural Electric Cooperative, the power company in this area, is on scene. They're assessing the damage, and we're trying to get power restored as we speak.
Have you ever seen anything like this in your time in Garvin County?
Not in Garvin County. I spent a number of years, 23 years with Oklahoma City, so I've been through the large tornadoes, May 3rd and whatnot up there with my time with the Oklahoma City Police Department. Here, we've been very fortunate in Garvin County not to have a large tornado on the ground for a rural area, but still we don't escape damage and fatalities in the rural area. So to answer your question, no.
What has this been like for you personally?
Personally, I mean, it's unfortunate that we have to respond to matters like this, but, personally, you set your personal feelings aside, your professional feelings take over. I can tell you that the many fire departments, first responders, and the sheriff's office, and many police departments responded well to this event.
All right.
That's all I got.
Is there anything else you wanted to add, Sheriff?
No, we expect roads to be closed for maybe several hours. We will try to get the roadways open as soon as they are safe, and we have, the homes secured. We didn't have a lot of wind or rain other than the tornado with this, so we're not having to deal with flooding or really a lot of tree limbs down. This was just a tornado that cut a swath right here for about 4 square mile areas. So.
All right, I guess we're going to go get a look at the damage here soon.
Yes, we're about to open this roadway up. You'll be able to see some of the homes that were destroyed all the way over to I-35.
All right, well, we're going to go take a look at that damage, and we're going to bring you back the latest as we get it.
Kristen Shanahan reporting live. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
And you saw the split screen there. The best way to survey the damage was from Bob Moore Chopper 4, and he continues to show that to you as well. Let's go right now to Shelley Mills. Shelley's at the State Emergency Management Center, I believe. Shelley?
Yeah, Kevin, that's right. That's exactly where I am. They're down here monitoring the situation across the state, watching all of these storms as they form and as they eventually break up. So they've been watching things all afternoon as well. What they've been able to confirm to us is that they do have 3 homes damaged in the Garvin County area, different levels of damage as we've seen. the homes destroyed. They say they don't know the level on everything. They haven't been dispatched to help down there, but they have received the reports from that area. Also, they have that report of the one fatality down there in the Garvin County area as well. They told us that the medical examiner's office has been dispatched down there to that situation. Another report they've had of grapefruit-sized hail in the Wapanuka area, which is a town that I wasn't familiar with. It appears to be up in Johnston County. And then right now they're checking on some different reports in the Bromine area, but nothing has been confirmed in that area. But it does appear that a storm at least caused some damage, possibly more up in that area, but definitely some information that they're still checking on at this point in time. Right now things are a little bit calm around here as they're just kind of watching and seeing what's happened, also taking calls from different counties to see what assistance they may need, if any, at this point in time. And they say that they told me that typically on the day of a storm, things are a little bit calm, and then maybe tomorrow will be a little bit busier as they go out to those areas to check the damage, and they go to the areas to see what exactly the counties in that area need as far as assistance goes from their offices. So right now they're just monitoring all of these storms as things move toward the Tulsa area. They continue to monitor that since they are the state emergency management office. They don't stop once things get out of this line of sight. They're still monitoring things closely, watching, making sure that they're aware of whatever it is going on, checking damage reports. We're down here following all of that with you, trying to get as much information back to you guys as quickly as we can as they get those reports confirmed.
And of course, all the people on the scene in these counties, it takes a while to get the information back to the emergency management office, but we were just talking to the sheriff there in Garvin County, and while the emergency management office reports 3 homes damaged, he was reporting 5 to 10 damaged in that area. And by damaged, he means either destroyed or severely damaged. You can see part of the debris in trees there along the path of the tornado as the trees are just laid over as the storm goes by. And you can see the circulation because they're not laid the same direction.
That's right. They were spun every which way, as we like to say here in Oklahoma. And the State Emergency Management, thank you, Shelley. State Emergency Management Center, their job is to help local municipalities when they're overwhelmed by the damage. So they'll go out and check, and if they need help, they'll send state resources to them. I believe we need to go back to Mike. Is that right?
Mike Morgan, are you standing by?
Yes, thank you very much. Tornado warning in effect now for you folks in eastern Grant and Kay County. That's a heads up for Tonkawa, Ponca City, and Newkirk, and Nardin, and Deer Creek, and Blackwell. So we have our storm trackers on it. This is going to be northern Oklahoma. Halfway to the ground. Corey Inman's on it. Our storm trackers are already on it. This is a new tornado warning. And Corey Inman's on the bridge line. Let's go to him. This is going to be a heads up for you folks in Blackwell, talking about far northern Oklahoma. Go, Corey.
Mike, I'm coming up south of Ponca City from this tornado we had down around Morrison. I had a report just a while ago that it was halfway to the ground north of Deer Creek. We're blasting that way to try to get on it and get this shot. Back to you.
Okay, so this is going to be for you folks in northern Oklahoma. And let's go to the storm tracker and take a look. We're showing intensifying low-level spin here north of Deer Creek. It's traveling due eastward over toward Nardin, and Nardin over to Blackwell. So this is a tornado warning, meaning immediate tornado precautions, and that's going to be Deer Creek, Nardin, Blackwell, and southwest of Bremen, moving due east over to Newkirk. Should stay north of Ponca. You're just outside the cone of danger, but if it tries to turn southbound, you folks in Ponca could get in the thick of it, but it looks like it's going to be Deer Creek, Nardin, Blackwell, Bremen, Newkirk, and Chilocco, and up there near the Kansas border. You folks stay alert here. This is a tornado warning. So interior closet or bathroom away from windows. Let's go to Max 2 here and check this out. It's got a big rain-free base on it. So there's the tornado warning. Still a tornado warning for Pawnee County, but the spin's not impressive near Pawnee. It's a hailer, yes. It's a spinning supercell, yes, but doesn't appear to be immediate tornado potential for Pawnee. And then tornadoes continue in far southeastern Oklahoma. Of course, bromide down there in southeast Oklahoma. We're getting some very serious reports of problems down there, and a little deeper into the evening we'll be confirming what we have been hearing about the bromide area of some rather severe damage there. So there are the tornado warnings, really one in our viewing area that has tornado potential, and that is the one here coming out of Deer Creek, Nardin. Look at the hook here coming around, and Corey Inman is on that, and it's got a big rain-free base here with a developing wall cloud that is on the rain-free base. So right down the highway here, Deer Creek over to Blackwell, Blackwell, Bremen,